have any superstitions, and I don't believe in any superstitions, but I grew up with a fuck ton of them because my mom's crazy.
Your mom's crazy.
My mom's crazy, and then she's also a Buddhist.
I've experienced some of those with you. She made me do them with you.
Yeah, and so my mom's Buddhist, and I think when you're in the religion, it's not superstition, it's part of the religion.
I thought real Buddhism doesn't have superstition. It's like Taoism.
Yeah, she practiced the Chinese kind, so it's like Taoist Buddhism. We had all the basic ones. Don't open umbrella inside the house. I had to wear red for my birthday and like Chinese New Year. And then I also had to clean the house for Chinese New Year. And if you don't, like a monster's gonna come and eat me alive.
A monster?
Or like some sort of Chinese dragon.
I don't think your mom's crazy. I think she's smart.
Yeah.
I think she just made up this shit. Oh, you better clean your room or else the Chinese dragon's gonna bite your dick off.
And I used to wear all red underwear. And that was my mom's doing because she was convinced something was gonna happen to me. I was gonna go to war, or like a car's gonna smash into me or some shit. So when I meet up with my mom, she would literally grab my waistband and go, good.
Is she still tripping about the red underwear?
No, I just told her like, hey, I'm not gonna do that shit anymore. And my mom's like, oh, I'm gonna crash the airplane.
For real? She said that?
Yeah, she just thinks she
How come you
thinks
don't tell
about
me
her.
these things? That's scary.
You believe in it? I don't believe in that shit, so now she's probably spending more money fucking throwing goldfish into the ocean.
Well, growing up, I grew up with a whole bunch of superstitions because I am Mexican, and especially when I lived in Mexico, there were even more. Whenever I bump my elbows on anything, I'm supposed to not rub it because that means money's coming in, supposedly.
Oh.
That's a good one.
So whenever, I have to like accidentally like bump it somewhere, and I'm
Is it
just
like
like,
when you hit your funny bone? Is it like your funny bone or just your elbow in general?
elbow in general, the elbow area.
I'm gonna be rich!
Yeah, every time I hit my elbows, I was like, don't touch it, don't rub it, don't rub it. But then sometimes it'll hurt too much, and I'm like, fuck it, I don't care, I'm gonna lose that money. Another one that I still do to this day, which is so dumb, because then I catch myself doing it, I'm like, who cares, but I just can't help it, which is my purse. It's never supposed to be on the floor. And then I'll ask him to hold my purse. I'll ask him to hold my purse, and I see him put it on the floor. I'm like, what are you doing? Pick it up.
It's a bag. It's a bag. A backpack, my laptop bag, any bag I would just put
But
on
just
the floor.
like my purse, because then like what they say is because you carry your money in that purse and you put it on the floor, it's like you're pretty much somehow you're telling the spiritual people that you don't want your money.
Is that why you don't like putting your stuff on the floor? Because I remember your mom says she never puts her purse on the floor. I put it on
I mean,
the
my
floor.
mom was just like that, or is like that. That's why. But I'm not like that.
Then why do you put the bags all over
Because it's
the
just
bed?
convenient. No, I grew up with like wearing like red underwear.
For real?
Yeah, it's like
On New Year's, right?
Yeah,
So you can relate to Bart.
New Year.
Yeah.
just for that one day though.
Same.
Like chiming in the new year or ringing in the new year.
What's the
for that.
point of red underwear on New Year's?
I think it's for like good fortune. I think it's
That's like Chinese New Year's too. We wear a lot of red for Chinese New Year.
I don't know if it's a Mexican thing, but
prosperity.
it's my house thing.
And then you're supposed to like write like your wishes for the year, and you're supposed to burn it in a bonfire. And like
There's a witchcraft shit.
Damn, Mexicans sound a lot like Asians.
No.
We burn money too?
Native Americans have a small mix of genes from East Asians and Austro-Melanesians.
I won't try on people's jewelry. Because I feel like whatever energy or whatever they put into that, because it's something that's so intimate and it's on the body and you're wearing it all the time, that I don't want to wear it and give them whatever I might have or take away whatever they have. So that's one of the only things that I will do.
I can understand if it's like a tongue ring.
I didn't grow up with much superstition, but I had a super religious grandma that told me everything was the devil.
I don't ever want you associating with little girls.
Why not, Mama?
Because little girls are the devil.
12 o'clock, you better be asleep by midnight, or else 12:01, that's the devil's time. And I was
What
like,
happened?
Yeah, but like what? It's like there's a lot of bad spirits at 12, and I was like, so when do they go back away? And she never answered that question, so I'm like, what the fuck? I gotta wake up at 5 a.m. or like when the sun rise, like what? So if devil's time is midnight to 8 a.m., then just let me know so I could fucking, you know,
schedule accordingly.
Yeah, schedule accordingly. But then what about like, you know, daylight savings time? You got like, you know, like it's
traveling.
yeah. If I'm traveling, do I am I in LA time or is it the local time?
The general mountain time? What is it?
So true. You got her. That's why she didn't answer. She's like, this fucker's smart.
I think she made that shit up to make me sleep early as a kid.
So when I was younger, my mom would, or both my parents would actually tell me that I would always have to finish my bowl of rice. That bowl of rice, you're responsible for finishing it. And by finishing it, it doesn't mean just finishing the general portions of rice. It literally means every single rice needs to be picked up and off.
You better
and
lick that shit out.
Basically, you gotta lick
grain.
every grain.
Spotless.
And if you don't lick every grain off the bowl, then your future wife will have a lot of pimples. And you don't want to have an ugly wife. And
What about if you were a girl?
Yeah.
I'm sure it's either
It's your husband or something.
Your husband, yeah.
Yeah, because my mom would tell me for every grain, so she'd be like, you see there's 5 right there. That's 5 pimples right there.
What was the pimples consistently?
Yeah, it's every grain is a specific pimple. And she's like, you see that's 3 right there, like literally 3 grains. That's 3. The 2 from yesterday, that's 5, and they were just all add up. Your wife's gonna be fucked up.
You should have been like, joke's on you, I'm the gay.
You know what's one superstition that you kind of brought on in my life, which is the Asian one with the whole chopsticks and the noodles and the rice?
Oh yeah, when you eat, you're not
Yeah.
supposed to leave your chopstick stabbed into the,
Yeah.
to the
Yeah,
bowl.
I don't do that because of that, but I didn't know before, so I would.
That one makes sense though, because it's not only is it a superstition, it's part of the culture. It's a well accepted superstition, so when you do it at a restaurant, like an Asian restaurant, people will look at you funny.
Because they do that in the grave. It looks like
Yeah.
gravestones. When people get cremated, they use chopsticks to put the pieces
Oh my
of bones.
god.
Do they? Oh
Yeah.
shit.
As a white person, I don't think we had a lot of these really weird things.
You watch, there's gonna be mad comments like, I'm white and we have so much superstition.
Yeah,
Yeah, like
Okay, you
the
know-
black cat, that's a white one.
Oh,
The
yeah.
ladder.
The ladder.
Yeah.
Look at those. You know, white people don't have culture anymore. It's been washed out. I do remember when I was a kid, I think it was my mom, that she would make black-eyed peas for New Year's. And I thought it was the most disgusting shit ever. So I certainly don't carry that on.
That was
Because who eats black-eyed peas? It's nasty.
That
That was
was
like a good luck. That was a good luck thing over New Year's. That's the only thing I can remember.
Oh, that's like us and mochi.
Yeah, but I
Ridiculous.
just remember hearing other people's families having them or whatever, or just stupid ones like the nursery rhyme ones like step on a crack and you break your mom's back.
Oh my god!
That's all I know.
You don't practice anything.
Nothing.
She came from
That's
a
good,
very
you don't live
logical family that uses their brain.
Yeah.
And all of us.
You don't live a life of
burdened.
fear.
Is
Wait, pause. I think maybe we should move the mirror because it's reflecting a lot here.
because I was just looking at the sunlight and I was thinking, I wonder which window that's coming from.